arguably probably top 3 in the LCK, if not top 2 in terms of performances we've seen on the Aphelios. I'm really liking the draft here for NONGSHIN. I'm liking their chances here. They have great engage tools too with Gravity.
As Kellen now keeping his eye on what AFREECA are doing as they move in and get some vision. As Dread taking a bit of damage here. Gori just going to dash after him. Everyone flashing, and yeah, he's real dead.
When you see that exhaust in the loading screen, you're like, might want to be aggressive against that in the early game.
Do you know what he did immediately?
Has exhaust? This is amazing. But he doesn't. Peanut's here.
Yeah, Peanut. Is he actually going to get here in time, though, is the question. Remember, doesn't have flash. As in goes Peanut. There it is. Gets the reset beautifully. As Dread's trying to get the snip, but oh no! Such a disaster for AFREECA. And after the first game, where everything was going so well, and NONGSHIN steal away the game, because I feel like we say snowball a lot, especially given the current meta of League of Legends, so we're thinking Katamari might be a more fun version. As NONGSHIN think ganking Keen is going to be more fun, as Gori turns up. Peanut just hanging out underneath the turret here as Keen is going to pop out of the mist and head back to the death chamber.
Just for a second there, it looked like everyone was about to be like, no, it's your turn to aggro the turret for this fight. Like, I am not going to take responsibility.
This game is...
As we watch mid lane, goodbye.
Yeah. We've got, okay. Lehens is going to be able to grab that kill. Keen will find himself a bit of a reset there as they do manage to take down Gori, understanding that his flash was unavailable.
From Fly later, but it's too late.
Yep.
And then Gori just way overextends, no respect shown to the fact that Lehens is missing bottom.
And Lehens just flashes over the wall. He's like,
the fact that Peanut has this lead and has these items, it's just, it's more about the fact that Dread is not really a champion, unfortunately, in this game. Like, I mean, the Peanut lead is massive, but like, Dread can't be here.
Yeah,
can't get his
ball
butt.
comes through. Yeah, they get inside the mist. So Gwen most certainly is not immune. As, yeah, he's a bit of a ragdoll in this situation. I don't know who managed to get the blue buff, but in the end, it was Peanut, because he managed to take down the Gwen. Riftmaker's done.
It's a lose-lose situation. Just so far behind.
Yeah, it's just a little bit rough. 16 minutes on the clock, and Shirley is going to crash into the outer turret. Meanwhile, Lehens getting taken down very low. Has the best item in the game, though, as Leo flashes away. Lehens is real dead. Docked arm. Gonna grab that kill from all the way over the wall.
Grabbed him pretty good.
Yeah, not bad at all. Did have to use his flashes, now flies real dead. And Dread probably going to follow suit as he dashes multiple times, but Flash is going to answer that one pretty comfortably as Rich picks up another kill. And NONGSHIN pretty sad that it's only 16.5 minutes into this game, because they would have been thinking it's Baron time.
Yeah,
but it is not.
Keen looked before, you know, because I know everyone watching plays League of Legends, but not everybody plays jungle, but it's the worst position to get behind in the early game.
Oh, absolutely is. In goes Peanut. And Moonlight Vigil comes down. That is a very comfy kill for Dr. Armors. Okay, Peanut, he's already Zhonya's, but he's able to get out alive. Good knock up onto Dread. The culling is going to come through, and it's in fact somehow Kellen that locks down that one with the last tick of Ignite or something of that ilk.
Yeah, looks like it was Ignite. It might have been his ult, but I don't think so. I think it was Ignite. Pretty easy cleanup here on the turret.
Yeah.
And there's just nothing AFREECA could do. Sadly, Keen is like, well, I'm going to get this turret, and that's all I could do. And you can't blame him. It's just going to be all that AFREECA can do on the map right now, and he gets away with it, which is, considering the state of the game, a huge win, in fact, for him. The fact that he's able to just go on the side and get a turret should not be possible, but it is. As Peanut does not have the double stopwatch as mentioned, but this is enough to get him out of turret aggro. Dread still turns on him, but he's not aggroed by the turret. Kellen's able to turn that one. Still gets out here with a really nice hook. And is it the Ignite?
It. Really, yeah, it is. Man. NONGSHIN playing that home team, lost with every single side of the map that they chose. As Fly now going to try and use a defensive Everfrost, and that's going to get him killed. Unfortunately, well, actually, it wasn't the Everfrost that did it. However, he's still dead. As Gori might be in trouble. The culling, though, has to be respected here from Keen, who's like, well, I guess I can't actually do anything. Gori's got his teleport. He can come with the rest of his team if he would like to. The ward still in this Baron pit is giving AFREECA a lot of information. What they can do with it, though, is going to be the question. Teleport comes forward, exactly, from Gori. As they're looking for the re-engage. Oh my god, the damage is just revolting!
Oh boy.
Yeah, Dogtown's going to go back to the Baron. And yeah, it's all in a day's work here for NONGSHIN.
10,000 gold lead now, about to be extended by this Baron take. Going to be 1,500 on top of that. Rich is just flashing bees over here.
Was that a sad bee or a happy bee? I don't know. It got interrupted.
I think it was happy bee. It's a meta where there's a lot of stuff that's broken, let's just say. And even times where some broken champions get tuned or, you know, nerfed, the new one takes the place.
I see Leo discovered that Rich does a fair bit of damage.
It was a painful discovery.
Yes, indeed. As Peanut also has a couple of books. One is the Forbidden Book, and the other one is the Best Book. Indeed. Doc Dom here in the mid lane will be able to just rip through these Nexus turrets. And man, AFREECA, 13,000 gold behind. It's just so sad. This game just was over so fast.
Yeah, I mean, this is probably the worst game of the season so far, sadly, for AFREECA. And it's not, I mean, it is their fault for the early game, but the rest of this game, they just tried to play it out.
Oh yeah, we're going to find a hook here. Pretty nice work from Kellen. Has the stopwatch, of course, as Lehens is going to die. Gori looking for Leo, decides to settle for Fly. Flashes onto Leo, though. It was all a bait. Now he's just fighting the Ryze. Ryze gets to the fountain, but I have a feeling it's not going to matter. Gori loses out on that 1v1, but when it's a 1v4, the Ryze is still dead. And NONGSHIN, from an early game domination standpoint,